Hello everyone, and welcome to this sneak peek in-depth look at our Holistic Life Coach and Mind Body Practitioner certification. We're so excited that you are thinking about joining our wonderful family at the MindBodyFood Institute. We're so incredibly proud of the amount of knowledge and insight and science-backed research that we have compiled into this course. Thank you so much for sharing your time. Let's dive in. So you know who you're listening to and who you'll be learning from. My name is Vicky Connell. I am the founder and director of the MindBodyFood Institute. As you can see, I am a holistic and integrative transformational therapist myself. I am a multiple qualified coach, wellness, life, whole food, lifestyle. I'm a meditation teacher and therapist, a stress strategist, and an eating disorder specialist. So I do have a lot of modalities that I combine together to work with my clients. And I absolutely love what I do. I love it so much that I've not only built up a wonderful practice over the last 6 years myself, delivering workshops, retreats, creating workbooks and ebooks, and speaking on online summits and for organizations and community events. I've been able to accomplish so much in my own personal life as well as professionally because I dove deep into this information so I could really understand myself, understand my own mind and body, and how the brain works so that I could work with it instead of against it. And unfortunately, when we approach change, many of us do work against our brains, and it makes it harder and harder to become healthier, to become happier, and to bust through those limiting beliefs and create long-lasting change that our mind actually wants us to create for it. I've been in this industry for many, many years. I've been so blessed with the opportunities that I've had presented to me, as well as the opportunities I've created for myself. And I really absolutely love what I do, who I get to help. And it warms my heart every day when I receive feedback from my clients and my students as to how their lives have changed for the better since they've worked with me or learnt this information that you're going to take a sneak peek into shortly. So you are in good hands as you study with the Institute. We do have other guest teachers and presenters and interviewees that join us throughout this Holistic Life Coach and Mind Body Practitioner certification. So you are effectively learning from a lot of people who are qualified in unique areas, who have been where you are at the beginning, wanting to change their lives, wanting to enter into a helping profession or a coaching career, wanting to start a business and work for themselves, wanting to work around family, create an additional income, or really create a full-time business that supports their lifestyle and their freedom to travel and to spend more time with family. I noticed such a gap in our outdated approaches towards behavior change, being out there working with people, continuing my own study, reading, researching, really learning from mentors, that I noticed there was such a missing piece of the puzzle in how do we really help our clients change? How do we help them bust through those limiting beliefs? How do we help them work with themselves to really move forward and beyond so that they can reach a higher potential? And because I couldn't find a course out there that really had all of these elements of not just the coaching methodologies, tools and strategies and models, but also incorporated the latest research in neuroplasticity, in placebo effect, in modern positive psychology, in understanding the nervous system, the immune system, and simple tools that are incredibly beneficial in helping someone to really increase their health and well-being and their mindset to be able to achieve the change that they're after. So what I did was I put it all together. I set it out myself, created this extraordinary program, and created the Institute a couple of years ago to give me a platform to reach more and more people, to share this important information so that more and more people can learn what we just don't learn in school. Now, what does a holistic life coach do, and how can you become one? Holistic life coaching is a whole being approach, which really simply stated means that we look at all the levels of what makes a person unique and individual. A mind-body practitioner understands childhood conditioning, how beliefs are formed and can be changed, the types of stress and how it impacts our health, the placebo effect on our cells, and the three main parts of the brain and how they interact. It was so important for me to make sure that I included the knowledge required to really understand the impact of modern chronic stress on our society. As you all know, depression and anxiety affects so many people these days, and it's so important when helping people create change in their lives that we do it from a wide variety of tools. So we definitely include all of these aspects into the course under the role of mind body practitioner, so that you are uniquely placed to be able to help people not just create change, but to be able to impact their health on so many different levels of their immune system, their emotional health, their nervous system, and being able to put it all together to really help someone become the best person that they can. The top 5 causes of stress in Australia alone are personal finances, then family issues, personal health, trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which is becoming harder and harder in these days of trying to juggle life, relationships, work, time for self, etc., and issues with the health of others close to us. We're all touched on some level with someone around us that is affected by an illness or disease, such as cancer, heart disease, depression, or anxiety. We are all impacted, and we really need to work together to help each other. So as a holistic life coach and mind body practitioner, you are uniquely placed to be able to have the skills and the knowledge to work with someone to make improvements across all life areas, so that overall their health will improve and help them get where they're going. Our professional program is world-class training that is grounded in science, heart, and spirit. It's coaching merged with neuroscience, positive psychology, and mind-body tools. When I was researching other coaching courses last year, I really could not find one course that had all of the elements in it that I knew needed to be in an effective and passionate science-backed coaching course that really showed a coach not just how to work with someone to create change long lasting, but also included all of these essential elements into understanding how the mind, the body, the emotions, the belief systems impact the cells, the immune system, nervous system of the entire body. I wanted to be able to put it all together so that we had a comprehensive, tremendously beneficial course that makes you a uniquely qualified holistic life coach and mind body practitioner. So who does our course? Who studies with us? We have a lot of mental health professionals that realize they are limited in the capacity they have to actually work with people to create change, because there are so many missing elements that just aren't a part of their formal training. So we do have other psychologists, counselors, nutritionists, and doctors who come and do this course to add in the coaching element and to add in the ability to really work with their clients on various levels in approaching their health on a deeper level. We also have a lot of personal trainers and fitness instructors, yoga and meditation teachers, and well-being consultants that come and do our coaching course so that they can again use their current strengths and skills and modalities and combine them with new elements to be able to create something completely new to work with their clients on a deeper level. And then we also have adults returning to work. We have part-time mums, sometimes part-time dads. We have entrepreneurs and business owners wanting to expand their businesses. We have people wanting to transition from a completely different career that doesn't light them up and isn't speaking to them on a heart-centered level. Often, the students who come into the course have been on a trajectory of their own personal growth for quite some time, and it's been instigated from really challenging experiences, from someone close to them becoming sick, from burning themselves out and not taking care of themselves, and really having that wake-up call from the universe saying, you can't keep going the way that you are. Something needs to change, and it needs to start with you. So we do have some amazing individuals who are coming into the course wanting to deepen that self-growth journey that they've already been on, so that they can put themselves into a wonderful position to share their own knowledge and hard-won wisdom through personal experience with new people that they want to go out there and help as a qualified holistic life coach and mind body practitioner. So what makes our coaching certification unique? Well, apart from the fact that we deliver high quality science-backed and heart-centered education, Aside from the fact that we don't just teach you how to become a coach, but we also include the all-important business modules to get up and running by the end of the course. We also teach you to respect the mind-body connection on all levels, which is often missing from coaching courses or health practitioning courses. We teach you how to create real change by working with the brain instead of against it. And we help you create freedom in your life and business to support your lifestyle, often something that people really want. They want freedom to travel, freedom to work for themselves, freedom to work around family, freedom to increase their income on their own terms. It's not just because of all these reasons that we are a unique certification course. Here is what makes us unique as well. People approach change all wrong. Here is the thing. Unless you understand the real reason why someone does what they do, they will never create lasting change. Your thoughts create your feelings. Your feelings create your beliefs through repetition of the experiences that you've had and the meaning that you attach to them. And all of that results in your behavior, your habits, the things that you do day after day after day. And really, this is the secret formula. There are so many components to each of these levels that we teach you about as we move through the course, so that you're actually confronting your own thoughts and beliefs. You are actually becoming aware of your own feelings and needs and where they are not being fulfilled. You're actually having to rewrite your own stories, the stories that you have an emotional attachment to from the past that trigger the same thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that lead to the same behaviors that you are trying to change. So when you understand this secret formula and how we can actually create long-lasting change with the brain on board, it makes all the difference, not just to you in how much you can progress and grow throughout the 4 months of our training, but into the awareness and the knowledge that you then have with the strategies and tools to teach your clients. That's what's going to make you stand out as a unique coach, because you understand how to truly help someone create change that is long-lasting and sustainable. The subconscious mind has a whopping 95% processing power. Now, if you think about that from the opposite perspective, that leaves a very, very minimal 5% conscious control, conscious processing power. Now, 90% of our daily thoughts are repetitive, which means that 90% of our daily thoughts that we are thinking over and over in our self-talk are the same thoughts that we were thinking yesterday. They just move through the motions because so much of our processing power in our mind is largely unconscious. Now, add to that approximately 85% of our thoughts are negative, then we have a whopping amount of thoughts that are largely unconscious, that are simply the same negative thoughts we were thinking yesterday. Now, just think about that for a minute. That leaves a very small window of opportunity to create conscious change. Now, wonder it's hard to change. So you can see why it is absolutely necessary that we needed to incorporate all of this information in the course. Now, we go through coaching fundamentals. We look at the different methods of coaching. We break down communication skills and techniques. We look at questioning skills, observation, and feedback, which is all absolutely necessary in being an effective, observant, and present coach with your clients. Then we start to build upon that. We add in the mind-body tools. So we look at the placebo effect. We look at breathing and visualization, relaxation, chronic stress, and self-care. These tools are absolutely amazing for you to create so much positive change in your own life, becoming aware of your stress triggers and how you show up every day. When you start to listen to your own self-talk, it's amazing what you start to learn about yourself. And then we teach you how to catch, challenge, and change this self-talk that is no longer relevant to who you are and to who you want to be. This information blows the students' minds. When the students get to stage 2 and begin working on the mind-body tools, I often receive emails telling me how much they love the tools, how much they are becoming aware of their own self-talk, and how amazing it is for them to finally learn this information. And it's so wonderful to see the changes in the students as they progress through the course. It is just amazing to see them come alive and really start to come into their own, trusting themselves and becoming more confident people. We also look at the neuroscience for coaches. So we look at the mindset, the conscious versus subconscious. We look at habit loops in the brain. We look at the different parts of the brain and how they interrelate, how they impact and influence each other. And you get 7 amazing brain hacking tools that are going to help you to interrupt those patterns in the brain so that you can actually take conscious control and start creating new habits that serve you, that you want to be able to create long-term change. We also include positive psychology. It's so important to actually focus on our strengths to allow us to flourish forward instead of focusing on our weaknesses and talking about the problem. Talking about the problem, like a lot of conventional therapies do, does not help a client to move beyond their problems. Talking about the problem and finding out ways to understand it better merely strengthens those habit loops and neural connections in the brain. So it doesn't actually help to break those neural patterns and create new ones through conscious intention, so that you're helping your clients create new habits that actually support them and are what they want to be doing instead of what they no longer want in their lives. Now, finally, we get into stage 3, which is all about branding your business, creating programs and products, leveraging your time, setting up your business the right way, learning about websites, learning about newsletters, learning about bite-sized information to share with your potential clients, creating your ideal customer avatar, really getting clear on your coaching niche. We'd love to help everybody if we could, but we all have our own unique set of skills and life experience. And we do encourage you to use your own life experience to best help the people that you are more likely to understand the most, because you've been there. You've been through the challenges that your ideal clients are experiencing now. And you already have your own insight into what's really going on for them. So we help you to get very clear on your coaching niche so that you know best who you can help, who you want to work with, and how you are going to approach working with them and attracting them. So business marketing is so important. And we have 4 modules that are absolutely dedicated to building your brand and business, creating your products and programs, and marketing your business in stage 3 of the course. So even though it looks like there is a tremendous amount of information there, it is written very succinctly, and it's very focused on information that you need to know in a way that helps you to take action as you study. So by the time you get to the end of the course, you'll already have your business outline in place. You will already have your niche market, your ideal customer, your starter programs, and your business set up. And you'll be ready to start your coaching business, helping people by the time you receive your certification. We are here to mentor you throughout the entire course. You will never be alone. We check in on you regularly. We're in touch with you a few times a week. If you wanted to take the webinars with you while you walk or bike ride or garden, you can listen to the webinars. They are very closely aligned with the PDF, so you can refer to specific pages, and you can stop and start the webinars whenever you like if you wanted to take notes or just to absorb some of the information before you go back to it. You'll also have bonus resources done for you. Coaching starter kit for you, a business starter kit, practical coaching exercise templates that you get to reuse with your clients, and additional videos and interviews that are released throughout the course that we're constantly adding to in our video training vault, where you can go and access all of the interviews, all of the coaching examples, the live coaching demonstrations, all of the collective coaching group sessions. They are all in the video training vault, so that you can go and watch these additional bonus material videos whenever you want to. And it's all delivered on our stylish online student portal. And you can redo the course at any time that you would like to, or you can join new intakes after you and go through the course again. Our incredibly popular training program is loved by our students and graduates so much that each intake now actually regularly sells out. And I'm so incredibly proud of that. Here we have Rebecca. She's a current holistic life coach student, and she sent this to me via email very early in the first couple of modules. She said, I'm absolutely loving the course. The most interesting personal breakthroughs are happening for me as I have started to put into place some of the concepts about changing beliefs in the deep subconscious around specific needs in life. Even though it's been a short time, the results have been amazing. Here is Beck. She's a graduate of ours. I just wanted to send you a thank you note to show my appreciation for your time and guidance today. Beck and I actually did a one-on-one coaching call, which you get access to as you progress through the course after each workbook is assessed. She said, you are such a beautiful person. Thank you, Beck, and have assisted me to open up much more than I could have done alone. The value of coaching is priceless. I can't hug you in person, but I'm sending you virtual hugs. She has built her own website from scratch, and it's just a beautiful, delightful little website. And she's just going absolutely wonderfully now. And it's so lovely to see her blossom. This is Peter. Peter is a skincare brand owner, and she is now also a self-care and soul coach that she has woven into her skincare business. She said, I'm personally finding the course incredible. I'm learning so much. It's sparking a whole new excitement and passion for my career direction and being able to expand my current business into something so much more meaningful. Thank you so much for this, Vicky. Peter has just blossomed. She said this course has saved her life. She really went through a year of struggle and misdirection before she was drawn to the course. She wasn't actually signing up looking to be a holistic life coach, but she just felt something resonated with her and she needed to do her own work before she could really step up and help others in the way that she wanted. And she's a classic example of someone learning from their own journey, where she was burning herself out, really not taking care of herself, yet she was projecting through her skincare business that taking care of yourself is such an important task, and she wasn't doing it herself. So she's now been able to create a nice balance between her work and her self-care, and she's been able to put that into expanding her business so that she can offer coaching in a unique way alongside her skincare and a few other different modalities that she's added in since then. She's been able to help people around her who have had health issues, and it's just so wonderful to see. So as you can see, there's a few more here. Wow, really enjoying these modules and love the videos and webinars. The exercises incorporated into module 5 are amazing. That's in our Mind Body Tools. Hi Vicky, just did module 2, loved it. Just wanted to let you know that is about learning the holistic model and looking at all the different levels of our being. So amazing to read how they all intertwine and come about. Really, really fantastic module 2. I loved writing module 2. I gave my first official coaching session today and it went really well. I was so proud of myself. We have so much more feedback. I get messages and emails nearly every day throughout the course of students just sharing with me their insights, what they've accomplished, what they're loving about the course. And it just blows my mind. We've really touched on something so significant that resonates with people. And I'm very proud of that. It took me many, many, many months to write this course. And I've often been improving it and adding in extra bonus material, not to overwhelm you, but to complement what you're doing. It's not a necessity to do as part of the course, but it does complement it if you are the kind of person who wants more to really complement what you're learning, to test or challenge yourself. So all of our students and graduates get to specialize in a certain area, which really makes them a unique coach when you have a coaching niche, to really amplify your strengths, to utilize them in the best way possible. Some people create their own titles. They might use Holistic Life Coach as their title, but some of them actually create a very unique and specific title that really sums up what they do. So it could be anything that you're passionate about, that you're qualified in, that you absolutely know so much about, that you really want to turn into a specialist coaching niche. And you can absolutely do that once you are qualified. So as a holistic coach, you can do all of these things. You can be your own boss, work from home with your own hours, work around family. You can travel and work from wherever you want to. You can get clear on your message and work in your niche area, create coaching products and live events if you want to. You can use your personal life experience to help others so that you can really share with them your own hard-won wisdom, and create time and financial freedom, which is a massive, massive reason why people end up working for themselves. And with the internet now, with the ability to coach from the comfort of your own home, online, over Skype, over telephone, Zoom, all of the different ways that you can actually work with people one-on-one or in groups, in workshops, in person, or coaching programs online, you have unlimited opportunity and potential for how you want to work with people and run your business to reach the people that you want to reach with your message to help them. So we give you all of this information so that you can learn to package your programs, create coaching products, and leverage your time so that you can work from home or anywhere in the world, creating a sustainable business that works for you. Now, many people want the laptop lifestyle. That's fantastic if that's what you want. But many people love working with their clients one-on-one in person. So it depends where you live in the world and how you want to run your business. It's completely up to you. We help you get clear on that so that you can work it in a sustainable way. Invest in yourself. If this is something that's resonating with you, if you like the idea of what we offer and what we can help you achieve in your own life and business, we have 3 different payment plans because I really wanted to make this course achievable for those of you who are in transition in your life, who are working full-time, who maybe are working part-time, who are studying, or who are coming from raising children or from a period of time being at home and don't have the funds to pay upfront in full. Absolutely no problem. We have a 6-month and a 10-month payment plan. And as you can see, they are very reasonable. 6-month payment plan, $440 per month for the 6 months, or a 10-month payment plan, only $279 per month for the 10 months. So that means that your coaching course is 3.5 to 4 months for you to work through the course material and gain your practical coaching skills to gain your certification. So you're going to be starting to coach people before you finish the course. You can start charging people before you finish the course. So effectively, you will be earning income from your qualification within 4 months if you want to, so that you are supporting yourself for the remainder of the payment plans that we have on offer for you. That's how much I really wanted to make this course an easy investment for your own growth, as well as the growth of your business, your lifestyle, your finances with your family, and what you want to achieve out of it, so that it's comfortable, it's doable, and you really don't need to worry about money being an issue. Industry recognition and insurance. You do receive a certified holistic life coach and mind body practitioner certification. It's a really great package to be able to become an approved and industry recognized holistic life coach and mind body practitioner, where you have not just the support of the Institute for ongoing training, but you also have the International Institute for Complementary Therapists supporting you and providing additional resources and pathways. So it's a really great combination. We're really proud to be an approved training provider for them. And when you become a member with them, they have an incredible list of modalities that are insurance approved. And we're really proud that they have approved this new holistic life coaching certification, because it is a new modality that they have recognized for us, that we have gained insurance for. And it is very different from traditional life coaching that is very much focused in business and achieving goals. So you will definitely be taken care of by IICT. You'll have the recognition of the industry, membership, and insurance to cover you in not just this modality, but in any of your other modalities that you have that you can combine into one for convenience. So create real change. It's really up to you. It's your decision. Trust your gut. If you resonate with what we have offered here today, we would love to have you come on board for our next intake. We have 5 intakes a year. We are there with you every step of the way. You are never alone. You always have myself and my mentor coaches there at just a phone call or an email away, or you have the support of the other students inside the private Facebook group to really reach out, connect with. And many of them do. Many of them catch up in different states of Australia. We have students in New Zealand and Canada as well as around Australia. And it's so lovely to see where they are all from and to help them connect with each other to practice coaching in continents away or states away from each other. It's just fantastic support, and it's so wonderful to be a part of that community. Contact us and start your new career today. We would love for you to join our family and to get on your way investing in your own personal growth and future business as a holistic life coach and mind body practitioner. You can choose any one of the methods on screen now to get in touch with us. Please give me a call. I love talking to every new student who comes into the Institute. I really enjoy getting to know you and where you've come from, what you're hoping to achieve with this certification, and giving you some ideas on how you can go about that. I never pressure people into coming into our course. I very much encourage you to listen to your own instincts, trust your gut, trust your solar plexus, let your body guide you as to whether you resonate with this course and this is speaking to you in a way that others don't. And if it does, wonderful. We would love to have you join us and nurture you through this fantastic 4-month certification program. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you would like to sign up, simply visit mindbodyfoodinstitute.com and go to the Holistic Life Coach page, where you can find several options there to enroll in your chosen payment plan, or simply send us an email, info@mindbodyfood.net, or give me a call on one of the numbers on screen. I'll be very happy to talk to you and help you come to the best decision for you, but ultimately it's your decision. Thank you very much, everyone. We're so grateful for you to share your time with us, and we hope to see you joining the Institute very soon. Take care.